Hi, this is Ken Blumberg with Get Real with Ken Blumberg. This call was from a recent cold calling session. The call went pretty well. I ended up meeting with the client. We're still waiting to see what's going to happen. I don't think I'm actually going to get the deal, which is probably fine. Some deals you don't want. And actually in this call, I found myself kind of competing on price, which I also don't really want to compete on price. If you get on the phone early and you get on the phone often, you will find that if you get on a personal level with people, then you don't really have any competition and you don't really have to compete on price. Even though in this conversation, I saw a possibility for an opening and I went for it and I started competing on price, and I would have taken the deal if it had happened, but they don't always go perfectly, that's for sure. But it still got me an appointment. I still got to meet with the seller and try to see if I could win them over. So if you're new to probate phone calling, listen to the end. There's a lot of nuance, a lot of different directions that we take in this conversation. You're going to get a ton of information out of it, and it will help you just be more familiar and more comfortable. So when you pick up the phone, you're always in charge and always in control. All right, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and let's jump into the video.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, is this Wilbert?
Speaking.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Wilbert. My name is Ken Blumberg. And the reason I was reaching out to you this evening, Wilbert, is I'm kind of playing detective tonight. So thank you for playing along with me and taking a couple minutes with me. But my understanding is that maybe you inherited a home on Theatrical Road here in North Las Vegas. Do I have that right?
What about it,
Wilbert?
What about it?
Okay, so that is correct that you did inherit that, or you're in the process possibly?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to say my condolences to your family. I don't know if you guys are, how hard.
Let's get to the point. What do you want?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I do help people with probate, real estate. I've been an agent here for about 19 years, and I've been doing probate real estate for the past 4 years. So I put together a team so I can help families, go through anything that they are facing in probate, as far as getting homes cleaned out, like estate planning, sales, or trash out, or donations, or getting people cash advances if they're struggling to make their payments while they're in probate court or waiting for the probate court. I know it takes quite a while. Help people with repairs, carpet, paint, plumbing, etc. I have really good, affordable contractors. And then I change locks at properties and put up cameras and, basically do anything you might need all the way down the line to getting a cash offer, Wilbert, or helping you sell on the resale market, depending on what you're trying to accomplish and the condition of the property. Have you considered what you're going to do with this home, if you're going to move into it or get it rented out, or if you're considering getting it sold?
I'm getting it sold. I have a realtor.
Oh, you do?
And a lawyer.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll respect that relationship and wish you the best. Can I? Is it okay if I ask you one last question before we jump off?
Go ahead.
Hey, thank you. Is the home in pretty good condition, or does it need substantial amount of work?
It's in good condition.
Got it. Okay. And then with the real estate agent, you're comfortable with that person, or would you consider interviewing somebody else?
I'm good so far. What's your name?
Hey, thank you for asking. It's Ken Blumberg. Yeah,
Ken Blumberg?
Blumberg. Yeah, yeah, and
Okay.
I might have more resources than the other person, and I might, maybe could do better for you as far as overall charge or commission. I don't know, what exactly is important to you, but like I said, I have an extensive probate history and team, and I have really good reviews on Zillow. So, not sure. I mean, may I ask, Wilbert, how you found the other real estate agent that's potentially going to help you?
My brother used him when he sold his house.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
What percentage do you think?
Well, usually I give people a 5 or 6% option. And even that's questionable now, because now we're not really supposed to talk about the buyer's agent's commission. I mean, that's kind of like,
Okay.
that changed recently, August. I mean, I guess I could probably go down as low as 2%. If that would help you out. I don't know how much equity is in the house and how much work it needs to be done, but I do try to help people out, and just work with good people.
Okay.
I don't know if that would be important to you, but money's always somewhat important, I guess.
Good guess.
Yeah. Well,
Good guess.
yeah. Well, I mean, there are some people. I mean, depending on the relationship, I know, if you had a family member that was going to help you, then maybe the money would be less important. But is there anything you're looking for in your realtor? Like I said, I do have a ton of experience. I've sold 350 homes approximately. Like I said, I have a huge team, and is there anything that needs to be done at the house as far as like repairs or clean out or anything like that?
The house is already cleaned out.
Okay. Are you just waiting for the probate court to name you the executor, Wilbert?
Yeah, I'm already the executor.
Oh, you already got appointed. Okay. Yeah. Again, is there any? I mean, would you consider getting together with me, and I could show you, more in more detail the history and the people I've worked with and the reviews I've gotten, and tell you what I think the home is worth?
Yeah, I guess it can't hurt.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, sounds very possible. You're going to get somebody with a lot more probate experience and at a better rate. So I appreciate that. What's best for you, Wilbert? I mean, would you like to get together at the property, or would you like to do like maybe a Zoom meeting and we can go over some comparable sales and things like that?
At the property.
Okay. And do you have a time in mind?
Not particularly. Maybe Thursday.
Okay. Yep. I'm my own boss, so I can make that work. And yeah, I appreciate
Thursday afternoon?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. What are you thinking?
1 or 2, either one.
All right. Well, let's say 1, since that works for you.
Okay.
And again,
All right.
yeah. Okay. And in the meantime, Wilbert, would you like me to send you some comparable sales to your email, just to kind of give you an idea, and then we'll go over in more detail? I mean, it's very hard for me to put an exact number on the house until I see it.
See.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, because what really sells homes.
That's why I say.
Is the upgrades, the counters and the ceiling fans, and how modern it is, those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be helpful for you to see those comparable sales in advance, just so you can kind of get an understanding of what's happening, pending, sold, and active homes in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Would you think that would be helpful?
Probably not, but you can send it.
Okay. Yeah, I like a man that's honest. I appreciate that. All right, let me make sure I have your email, Wilbert. Okay, I don't think I have it. May I have your email?
whenry400@gmail.com.
Okay. .com. Okay, so yeah, wh400@gmail.com. Perfect. Assuming that's correct.
No,
Assuming that's correct.
W Henry 400.
Oh, all right. So HE.
W Henry 400.
Right. WHENNY 400 at Gmail.
No. WHENRY
RY?
400. HENRY. Not Henny. Henry.
God, I'm so sorry. All right, got it. All right. Yeah, when you said Henry, I thought you were just giving me, like people like zebra, alpha, okay, but it's spelled out. Got it. Perfect. All right. Perfect. I'll send those comparables. And Wilbert, I'll text you my Zillow reviews. And then, I'll look forward to meeting you in person on Thursday at 1 p.m. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Are you, have you sold a lot of homes in your day? You're pretty familiar with the process?
No, none. I've sold no houses.
Okay, got you. All right, so then and the reason I ask is because then we'll be a little bit more detailed about the process. The listing agreement, if you decide to work with me, getting the offer, the marketing, due diligence for the buyer, what earnest money is, the whole process. I mean, typically it takes about 30 days, but we'll go over it in a little bit more detail, just so you know exactly what to expect. Mm-hmm. And the probate process too. Is your attorney taking pretty good care of you, Wilbert?
I guess.
I mean, are they? I guess the main thing, are they staying in touch with you, keeping you informed, and letting you know when your court dates are and things like that?
They haven't let me know anything so far. They didn't say anything about a court date either.
Okay, yeah. No, normally the way the process works is once you file your probate, then they petition the court to get a hearing date. And then once that hearing date comes, it usually takes about a month and a half to 2 months. And then they name you the executor of the estate. And once you become the executor, then at that point you can, choose the right agent for you and help you sell the property and get it, sign agreements and get it listed. More often than not, at that point, once you get an offer, that needs to be sent to the attorney. The attorney sends it back to the court, and they get another date, and then they offer the home to the public, where the public can bid on the property. And if somebody wants to outbid the current buyer, then they have to come in at $5,000 above the current offer. And then you go to $1,000 increments from there. It's crazy though. It's crazy how many attorneys don't even explain the process. Do you remember that?
No.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Do I remember what?
The name of your attorney?
Hold on. Let me just. When you just bought, just at the top. That was just got.
Oh, what is it?
My wife's getting a
Oh,
letter.
I appreciate it. Because I know a lot of these attorneys. I'm just curious if you got a good one or not.
Okay. Yeah. That letter just came today. Oh. Okay. Solomon, Wiggins, Freed, and Stedman.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard of them. I think they have a good reputation, but I'm going to do a little research before Thursday. I'm just curious. I think I might have worked with those guys too, but all right, I'll do a little research before Thursday. But like I said, in the meantime, I'll email you the comparable sales and text you my Zillow reviews, and then. Wilbert, is there any other questions that you have in the meantime, though? As far as the process, or I mean, we'll go over it in detail on Thursday, but I'm just wondering if there's anything this evening that you're curious about.
I don't know the right processes to make. I don't know the right questions to ask either. So we'll go through that when I see you.
Okay, fantastic. Hey, thank you for taking a couple minutes with me. And yeah, may I ask who you lost? I mean, is that okay?
Yeah, my mother. She was 93.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I guess it's harder to be.
We've been in the house. Been in the house for 30 years.
Oh, okay. Did you lived at the house with her? You were taking care of her, or you're saying
The last 3-4 years.
Okay. Hey.
Last 3 or 4 years.
Hey, that's really nice of you. I mean, my mom just went to a nursing home, and I thought about taking her in, but I was just like, I just don't have the capacity. I don't think to take care of her like she needs. And I guess it's a little
You married?
No, I'm not.
Well, there's a difference right there.
Yeah.
My wife did way more to take care of her than I ever could. I couldn't have done it by myself.
Right.
So putting her in a nursing home was the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Single.
Yeah. I mean.
But my wife took over everything.
That's. I mean, my dad did it for my grandma. And that's why I feel a little guilty about not doing it. But I guess I made my decision, so I made my bed, and I guess I'll live with it. But it's yeah, it's tough. But I guess if she was 93, I guess she had a nice long life, and that's amazing.
Yeah. So, like I said, my wife did the majority of it, and she knew a lot of stuff about taking care of her than I did, or I ever could. So,
right. Well,
that's what got me through.
Well, you got a testament to your guys' marriage and to your wife's character and to your character, really. Like I said, as I'm saying that, I feel guilty, but yeah, I mean it's yeah, a lot of people don't take care of their parents anymore. We're just but it's nice when somebody does,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have never took care of them when they were well. So, so.
Right. Well,
it's a tough job.
Yeah, absolutely. And, and again, just mentally, I mean, just seeing them not be able to be as capable as they once were. I mean, my grandma at the end there, she was, really, really just thin and no quality of life. And I was kind of questioning, like, what are we doing here? As far as keeping her alive. And that sounds maybe mean, but I was like, she obviously doesn't know who she is, and she's not having a good experience here. So why are we? It's almost felt like torture. Yeah. So it's a tough thing. So I respect what you guys did. I just want to say that. So
Thank you for that.
yeah. I mean, I think more people should acknowledge each other for their, really, really positive attributes. So, all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Wilbert. Though, thank you again. I'll text you right now so you have my information, and then I'll look forward to meeting on Thursday.
Okay.
All right, and also I'll text you tonight, and then I'll text you on Thursday morning just to confirm and make sure that we're on track.
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, thank you.
Good.
All right. Have a wonderful
No problem.
evening, and I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon.
What's the name of your company?
The company is called Real Broker, and they're not that big in Las Vegas. I think we have about 2,500 agents. So it's not a teeny company, but nationally, I think it's like 30,000 agents.
Okay.
Yeah, Real Broker.
All right.
And you'll see that on my when I send you that Zillow review link. You'll also see my license number and my company name on my Zillow profile.
Okay, where are you based out of?
I'm here in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the thing.
So then I was seeing Thursday. What?
Well, I was going to say the thing is because I've been in real estate for such a while. A lot of people depend on the name of the company, and I get that. I mean, it's nice to have a company behind you that's kind of has a recognizable name. But because I have so many reviews and
Not always.
yeah, exactly. I mean, really, it comes down to who is the agent, how much experience and knowledge do they have, and what kind of the marketing are they going to do. The company helps a lot of times, but I've done pretty well, just on my own merit, and I do think Real Broker will be a household name here in the next 5 years in Las Vegas. So I'm kind of made a move before that happened.
Okay. Okay.
But all right. But like we said, we'll go into more detail about the whole buying, selling process and my company and also the probate process when we get together.
Sounds good.
All right, Wilbur. Thanks again. Have a wonderful evening.
You too.
All right. Good
Take
night.
care.
Good night. You too. All right. Bye for now.
There you go, folks. So this one didn't work out, but that's fine. I'm going to give you the real deal. This is Get Real with Ken Blumberg, and that is exactly what we're doing. Not every phone call leads to a successful transaction, but that doesn't matter. If you're consistent and you're getting on the phone, I suggest 2 hours, 5 days a week, or 3 days a week, depending on how busy you are or how many excuses you want to make. And that's really all you need to fill your pipeline with amazing leads and get probate deals on repeat, and really bring you to a place where you are in command and very, very comfortable on the phone. And essentially, this is going to be a massive pillar of new business for you. So guys, hopefully you like that video. Hopefully you like the honesty. No one else is going to give you the truth like this, but you win some and you lose some. I still hope you got a ton of value out of this phone call. I'd love to talk to you. If you want to partner with me, reach out to me. We can set up a 15-minute Zoom call, and you can ask me any questions you have. I'll get to know you as well, and then we'll see if we are a good fit to work together. And I will also offer you a free 2-hour phone calling session to get you on the road to getting probate deals on repeat. All right, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, reach out to me if you'd like to. But until then, be well, and I will talk to you soon and see you on the next video.